The biggest warning from God will shake you 10 days from today. Prophetic message of July 22nd, Archangel Michael urgently says, open it now, it is about your son. My beloved child, you who feel everything so deeply, who carry emotions like sacred rivers flowing through your soul, I want you to know this: you are not weak. You are not too much. You are not broken. You are not a burden. You are a masterpiece woven with the threads of heaven's own heart. You are sensitive because I made you that way. You care because I crafted you to carry my compassion. Your tears are not signs of fragility, they are sacred prayers in liquid form, and I hear every one. There is nothing wrong with you for feeling. The world may not always understand, but I do. I always have. I shaped your heart to reflect mine. I made you soft in a world that often hardens people. I made you open in a time when many shut down. And I want you to see yourself not as weak for having emotions, but as strong for embracing them. Sensitivity is strength in disguise. It is power dressed in tenderness. It is courage that chooses to feel even when it hurts. I am proud of the way your heart still opens, even after disappointment. I am proud that you still love after loss, still hope after heartbreak, still care even when it's costly. That is not weakness, that is my spirit alive in you. Yes, the path you walk will not always be easy. Some days will be filled with joy and sunlight, where hope feels near and your soul feels light. But there will also be days where shadows seem to linger, where you question everything, where silence feels louder than my voice. I know that. I see those days. I hold you closer on those days. I never leave your side. I want you to know that I don't expect you to suppress your emotions for the sake of strength. You do not need to hide your tears from me. I created every fiber of your being, your thoughts, your dreams, your emotions, and I am not intimidated by your humanity. I welcome it. I want it. I want the real you, not the edited version. I don't want the mask. I want your truth. I want your rawness, your tears, your laughter, your anger, your hope, your disappointment, your joy, your confusion, all of it. I am your father. I can handle your heart. Let me be your safe place. Let me be your anchor when the waves come. Let me be your refuge on the days when the weight of life feels too much to carry. You were never meant to carry it alone. That's why I told you to cast your cares on me, not because I wanted to remind you of your limits, but because I wanted you to rest in my strength. I am not asking you to be unshakable, I am asking you to let me be your rock. In your dark days, I am near. In your silent nights, I sit beside you. When you feel unseen, I am watching over you. When you feel unheard, I am listening intently. When the world rushes past and you feel invisible, I am the one who sees you completely and loves you endlessly. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not lost. You are deeply known and still deeply loved. The lows will come, but they will not define you. The storm may rage, but it will not sink you. The valley may be long, but it will not last forever. I walk with you through every season. I don't just meet you on the mountaintop, I descend into the valley with you. I sit with you in the ashes. I whisper to you in the silence. I hold you in the dark. And I promise, my child, you are never alone. Not for a single moment. I know there are days when getting out of bed is hard. When breathing feels like a victory. When holding it together feels impossible. I see you on those days. I celebrate you for simply continuing. You think you're failing, but you're actually enduring. You think you're falling behind, but you're walking with purpose. You think you're weak, but you are stronger than you know, because you haven't given up. That is the power of grace. My grace. I am not disappointed in you for feeling tired. I am not upset with you for being overwhelmed. I do not withdraw when your faith feels thin. I do not abandon you when your prayers sound like silence. I do not retreat from your struggles. I move closer. I come near to the broken-hearted. I lift up those who are bowed down. I hold those who feel like they're falling. That's what I do. That's who I am. You don't have to perform for me. You don't have to fake it with me. You don't have to always be okay to be loved by me. I loved you at your lowest. I chose you knowing your flaws. I called you fully aware of your journey. I'm not surprised by your struggle. I'm not shocked by your pain. I'm not disappointed by your wrestling. I am the God who chooses people in process. I am the God who finishes what I start. Your emotions don't scare me, I created them. Your feelings are not failures, they are signposts pointing to where your heart needs healing. So let us walk together through those tender places. Let me tend to your wounds with kindness. Let me wrap you in comfort. Let me be the voice of peace when anxiety rises. Let me be the stillness when your thoughts race. Let me be your gentle shepherd who leads you beside quiet waters and restores your soul. There is no shame in not being okay. There is no guilt in asking for help. There is no condemnation in needing comfort. That is what I am here for. I am not a distant deity demanding perfection. I am a present Father offering love. I walk with you through the shadows. I hold your hand when you feel unsure. I speak truth when lies try to take root. I remind you who you are when the world makes you forget. You are my child. My chosen one. My beloved. My image bearer. You are enough not because of what you do but because of who you are. You don't have to earn my love. You already have it. You don't have to prove your worth. It is sealed by my blood. You don't have to pretend to be strong, my power is made perfect in your weakness. On the days you smile I rejoice with you. On the days you cry I weep with you. On the days you dance I celebrate you. On the days you stumble I steady you. On the days you're filled with faith I walk with you. And on the days you're filled with doubt I still walk with you. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not height or depth. Not joy or sorrow. Not faith or fear. Not even you. So give me your heart today. Just as it is. Don't clean it up. Don't package it in perfection. Just bring it. Bring your whole heart. I want the messy and the marvelous. I want the tired and the tender. I want it all. Because I want you. Let me hold you in the waiting. Let me remind you of hope. Let me speak gently to the parts of you that feel weary. Let me wash over you with peace like a river. Let me anoint your mind with clarity. Let me breathe life into your bones. Let me remind you that you are never forgotten, never disqualified, never unloved. Even on your worst days you are still my delight. Even in your lowest moments you are still my masterpiece. Even when you feel unworthy I still call you worthy. Even when you've lost your way I come searching for you. Even when you've given up I have not. You are not too far. You are not too broken. You are not too emotional. You are exactly who I designed, and you are exactly where I can reach you. Every season of your life is wrapped in my hands. Every emotion you feel is noticed by me. Every moment you breathe is a miracle I oversee. You are held, carried, understood. You are embraced. You are loved. So today, let me be your anchor. When the winds of life blow, I will steady you. When the storms come, I will cover you. When everything feels like too much, I will be your enough. Rest in my arms, my child. Cry if you need to. Breathe. Be. And know this: I am with you. Through it all. Always. Forever. Even unto the end of the age. I am. The Spirit of the Lord is speaking, and if you quiet your soul for just a moment, you will feel the trembling of divine movement in the air. There is a stirring in the heavenlies that is impossible to ignore to those whose ears have been trained to hear the whisper of God. The Lord says, even today I am doing it. Even today I am working. Not tomorrow. Not next season. Not once you get it all together. Even now, even in this very moment, my hand is shaping what your eyes have yet to perceive. My breath is blowing upon dry bones. My voice is commanding doors to open, chains to fall, and destinies to rise. You have waited. You have wondered. You have asked me time and time again, Lord, when, Lord, how, Lord, what must I do? And I say to you now, be still and know that I am God. What I have begun in you I will bring to completion. There is nothing about your journey that is wasted. Every detour, every delay, every moment of silence, every night of wrestling, I have used it to prepare you for what is now beginning. It may feel like just another day to those around you, but in the realm of the Spirit, something has shifted. I have marked this moment. I have appointed this time. There is a divine takeoff in motion, and those who are aligned with me shall rise with it. I see an airplane in the Spirit. It is accelerating, gaining momentum on the runway. At first, it feels slow, almost uncertain. The vibrations increase. The speed picks up. And suddenly, there is lift. This is your season of lift-off. What was grounded is about to take flight. What was stuck is about to be released. What was held back is about to move forward with divine velocity. And just as an aircraft must break the resistance of the wind to rise, so too have you had to push through resistance warfare, delays, misunderstandings, betrayals, but now that very resistance is what I'm using to elevate you. This next season is not for the faint of heart. The promotion is coming. The doors are opening. The increase is being handed over. But hear me clearly, do not take this lightly. Do not mishandle the blessing I am releasing. This is not just about personal advancement. This is about kingdom purpose. This is about souls. This is about dominion. This is about putting demons to flight and re-establishing my order on the earth. What I am doing in you is part of a much larger picture. What I am placing in your hands is a divine weapon for transformation. I have anointed you not just to receive, but to carry my glory, my truth, my presence into places where darkness has tried to reign unchecked. Your blessing is not just a reward, it is an assignment. What I'm releasing into your life will attract attention, yes, but it will also attract warfare. That is why I have strengthened your back. That is why I've taken you through refining fires. That is why I've taught you to walk through storms without losing your praise, because now, as the weight of glory increases on your life, your spirit has the foundation to carry it. Do not downplay what I am doing in you. The enemy wants you to believe that your role is small, that your reach is insignificant, that your voice is drowned out by others louder than you. But I remind you, I specialize in using the hidden ones. I take the overlooked and raise them up. I take the quiet ones and fill them with thunder. I take the wilderness dwellers and call them forth like Elijah to confront principalities and awaken a nation. You have been in training, though others thought you were dormant. You have been in incubation, though others assumed you were forgotten. But now the time has come. The curtain is lifting. The trumpet is sounding. And I, the Lord your God, am revealing what I have long prepared. There will be a suddenness to this move. Do not expect it to unfold gradually or predictably. I will move quickly. I will move unusually. And I will move undeniably. Even those who doubted you, dismissed you, or distanced themselves from you will have no choice but to acknowledge that my hand is on your life. There is no explaining this away. There is no denying the shift. For I am not doing this for your glory, but for mine. And in this move, I will remind the world that I still raise up David from the fields. I still visit Mary with impossible favor. I still send angels to those who dare to believe me in the dark. This is a clarion call to remain in position. The temptation will be to get distracted, to compare, to step out of alignment. But I say to you, guard your focus. Protect your oil. The enemy is terrified of what is about to emerge from your life. He has tried everything he could to wear you out, to silence your voice, to cause you to abort the promise. But you stood. You cried. You worshipped through clenched teeth. And I saw it all. I collected every tear. I recorded every prayer. And now I am responding in power. This release is not delayed. It is not denied. It is on time, and it will be glorious. Pay attention to divine instructions. I am going to begin giving you blueprints, divine downloads, and unexpected strategies. You will begin to dream differently. You will hear my voice more clearly. I will connect you to people you did not expect and place you in rooms you are not qualified for. But my favor will speak for you. My spirit will precede you. You will not have to strive or prove yourself. Your fruit will testify. Your peace will be your authority. Your history with me will open doors no man can shut. And even as I bless you, I will keep you anchored. You will not be lost in pride or performance. You will not be seduced by platforms or applause. I have allowed enough crushing to keep your heart tender. I have allowed enough waiting to keep your soul rooted in gratitude. You will rise, but you will remain bowed before me. You will carry influence, but you will not forget intimacy. You will speak to nations, but you will never stop listening for my whisper. This is how you will last. This is how you will reign with me. What I am doing is generational. I am restoring the honor of the name I have placed on your bloodline. The blessings I am releasing will overflow into your children, and your children's children. The cycles of limitation, poverty, rejection, and fear are breaking now. Even today, I am doing it. You are the turning point. You are the breaker. You are the one I have chosen to establish something new. Do not be afraid of the wait. My grace is sufficient. Do not be intimidated by the unfamiliar. My spirit will guide you. Something big is happening in the body of Christ. I am shaking what can be shaken so that only what is eternal will remain. I am exposing the false and highlighting the pure. I am raising up voices from unlikely places, voices of fire, voices of truth, voices who will not bow to culture, compromise, or fear. I am igniting fires in the wilderness, setting torches in the hands of those who thought they were forgotten. And you, yes, you are among them. The world has yet to see what I can do through a surrendered vessel in this hour. Let me take the limits off. Let me stretch your imagination. Let me expand your faith. The promise I gave you was not just poetic, it was prophetic. And now, that which you have only seen in glimpses, you will begin to walk in. Your season of almost is over. Your time of someday is over. This is the now move of God. And even now, even today, I am doing it. Do not expect everyone to understand. This move will confuse many. But clarity is not your assignment, obedience is. You are not called to convince others of what I am doing. You are called to walk it out with humility, boldness, and fire. I will vindicate you. I will reveal what was hidden. I will confirm your steps. Stay in alignment with me, and I will take you places your feet could never reach on their own. You are stepping into acceleration. You are stepping into divine recompense. You are stepping into the fulfillment of long-awaited promises. But more than that, you are stepping into me, into deeper intimacy, deeper authority, deeper revelation. And from that place, you will speak and see demons flee. You will decree and see mountains move. You will lay hands and see the sick recover. You will walk into dark places and see light break forth. Because I am not just giving you a blessing, I am clothing you with power. Your role in this move is critical. It is not random that you are alive right now. It is not a coincidence that you have endured all that you have. There is a divine orchestration unfolding, and you are one of the chosen instruments. Walk humbly. Walk boldly. Walk closely. For I, the Lord your God, am doing something in your days that you would not believe, even if you were told. And yet, here it is. Here it comes. Here I am. Even today, I am doing it. Even today, I am working, and nothing will stop my hand. Nothing will delay my plan. Nothing will override my decree. It is written. It is sealed. It is time. Watch what I do next. Stay ready. Stay close. Stay expectant. Because what's about to take off cannot be stopped. Today, I choose peace over panic, faith over fear, and praise over pressure. I believe with all my heart that heaven has already moved on my behalf. My angel has gone ahead of me and cleared the path. The tears I cried in silence are not in vain. God saw every one, and the answer is already released. I declare that this is the day where the weight lifts. My tears have watered the ground, and now it's harvest time. Worry no longer has a place in my mind. My angel is securing the breakthrough behind the scenes. The battle is shifting in my favor. Heaven has heard the cries I didn't even have the words to speak. My angel has been dispatched, and divine intervention is already underway. I am stepping into the results of prayers I almost gave up on. This very hour, I feel the spiritual shift. God has sent His help, and I will see the manifestation. No more tossing and turning. No more dreading tomorrow. A new chapter begins where peace, clarity, and direction flow. I speak life over the situation that once drained me. The tears of yesterday were the final drops. Joy is rising. Miracles are near. My angel has already made a way where there seemed to be no way. Today, I let go of worry like a balloon released into the sky. I don't need to chase answers or force results. I'm resting in divine timing and angelic assistance. Everything concerning me is now in the hands of heaven. I walk into this day with calm assurance. God has assigned angels to handle what I can't fix. I surrender control and embrace the unfolding of a divine solution. No more repeating the pain in my mind. No more rehearsing the worst-case scenario. God has rerouted the storm. My angel has already rerouted the attack and turned it into advancement. There's a fresh wind blowing through my life. It's not coming soon, it's here. What I feared will not happen. What I prayed for is already in motion. I am protected, provided for, and surrounded by favor. My waiting season has not been wasted. It was preparation for this moment. I now walk into answered prayer with a rested heart and open hands. My angel has completed the assignment. Peace floods me like a river. There's no reason to cry over what God has already resolved. Today is the beginning of a testimony I will tell for years to come. I silence every voice that says it's too late or too hard. Heaven doesn't run on human timelines. My angel has been working in secret and I will soon see public results. Though I've cried in private, God is rewarding me openly. He is turning my sorrow into joy, my worry into worship, and my delay into acceleration. My angel has cleared the path. The situation that once looked impossible is now turning in my favor. I stand on the word of God and believe it is already done. What once stressed me no longer holds power over me. Today, I release fear. I will no longer overthink what heaven has already ordained. I will not worry about what is behind me because what's ahead of me is glory. God has already spoken peace to the storm. It may not have made sense before, but now I understand it was never about the delay, it was about divine alignment. My angel is realigning everything for my good. Even when I thought nothing was happening, angels were moving silently. Every tear summoned help from heaven. And now, I walk boldly into a season of divine resolution. I don't need to fight every battle when heaven has assigned backup. The weight is no longer mine to carry. I'm stepping out of survival and into stability. What I cried about yesterday is becoming my praise report today. What I feared would collapse is being rebuilt stronger than ever. My angel is restoring what I thought was lost forever. Today marks the end of overanalyzing, over-explaining, and overcompensating. I choose trust. I choose to believe that heaven has already orchestrated my breakthrough. I am not waiting on peace, it's already mine. I'm not hoping for clarity, it's being revealed step by step. The answer is not in the future, it's unfolding now. I affirm that supernatural help surrounds me. I don't have to beg for what I've already been promised. It's my birthright as a child of God. I am covered. I am claimed. I am cared for. The sleepless nights are ending. The anxiety is breaking. The fear is leaving. I am not bound to what happened, I am free to receive what is happening now. What the enemy meant for harm, God has flipped for my good. My angel has blocked the attack and accelerated the promise. I will rejoice because the battle is already won. I am entering into a new rhythm, a rhythm of rest, trust, and divine flow. No more forcing. No more worrying. I move with heaven now, and heaven moves for me. The financial stress, the relational tension, the career worry, none of it is too big for the God who sends angels. It's being handled in ways I couldn't have imagined. There is divine proof coming to me. My faith is not empty. My prayers were not in vain. My hope is not misplaced. I will see the full picture soon, and it will be beautiful. I've cried my last tear over that issue. I've worried my last thought. I now shift into peace, confidence, and expectation. God is not just fixing it, He is finishing it. This is the moment I release it all. I choose freedom from worry. I embrace joy. I trust the process. I believe in the outcome. And I know, deep within my spirit, that my angel has already worked it out.